Welcome back to Girl Talk. We're meeting with our guest today at Contours Lingerie on Mineral Point Road. Later on in the program, we'll meet with the owner, Tia Lynn. She's an award-winning designer of lingerie and sleepwear. And she's got some great gift ideas for you. And we're also talking about bra recycling. Yes, it's a real thing. But right now, we're meeting with Fatou Cisse. She's the owner of Cairasu Home Care. And they're a home care agency that provides assistance for our seniors that would like to age in place. And today we're talking about some of our guests, our family members that have Alzheimer's, and helping them get through the holidays safely and happily. Thanks for joining us today, Fatou.
Thanks for having me.
So let's start out with talking about Alzheimer's right away with our family members or friends that are suffering with that. What should we be thinking about during the holidays?
Well, during the holidays, it's a time for cheers and celebration. So family members are coming. Make sure to help the senior loved one understand what's going on, set some expectations, and check with them frequently to just orientate them that so-and-so is coming, how are you doing, how are you coping with that, so they know what's going on. I think that's the first big step of prepping them for the holidays and the guests that will be coming in. And also familiarize people who are coming in about the situation of the elderly. Because if they haven't seen them for a while, they've probably only been talking to them, the person over the phone. That's not going to give them all the information. So let the guests know that the person, either mom or grandmother who's living with Alzheimer's, what to expect about them. They might be confused, they might not know your name, they might forget, they just may not be in tune with everything, so don't take it personal. It's just the disease that's progressing, that's happening in them.
And frustrating for them too.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them.
You know, you've mentioned introducing and reminding people who people are, and I've heard you suggest before that even at family gatherings to wear name tags.
Yeah, even at family gatherings.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
Heck, even for the rest of us when you're seeing that.
Because
I'm just bad at remembering names. So.
Yeah, because usually if they don't know your name and you are a family member, they might be reluctant to socialize because it can be definitely frustrating and embarrassing for them. So you want to make sure that you are giving them all the tools to engage them. So the name tag will be one of those that.
With the holidays right around the corner, and if we have someone like in our family that we're traveling with that has Alzheimer's, what would you recommend?
Yeah, so definitely get them some really good packing. They need to pack their medications, making sure that their travel itineraries are intact. They need to pack some of their emergency contacts. And they also need to have something like a living will with them, or advance directive, or the things that they're going to need in the hospitals that are going to be in the local places that they're going to. You need to have those information. Definitely their doctor's name and contact information should be on the list. Comfortable clothing to pack, that way they can change easily. Those can be other things to pack in. And if you're taking them for travel, make sure that they have a lot of things that are more familiar. And if you're not going to have 100% attention and focus on them, get them a companion care. That way, because when they're on unfamiliar territory, it's a trigger for wandering. And you don't want them to wander around somewhere they don't know, because they wouldn't know how to get back. So getting them a respite care would be another thing on the list of things to do.
Sure, and speaking of medications, making sure they stay on track with their meds,
with
because holidays kind of throw us off our schedules as it is.
Yeah, exactly. So making sure that they have medications and take them on schedule, And because I always like to say this too, medications and alcohol don't mix, right?
Don't mix, girl.
So watch out for those. I know holidays are time to celebrate. Alcohol is part of the celebration, but be careful, especially for seniors with
Sparkling
Alzheimer's.
grape juice for
I
us.
like it.
I like it too. Oh, Fatu, we're already out of
you.
time. So many good suggestions and tips.
Thank
if you've got a
you.
senior in your life that you're concerned about that would like to stay in the home, consider checking out Cairasu Home Care. We're Girl Talk, and we'll be right back.